Greetings, petrol heads. America's waiting. Right. Listen up, you lot. Forget your fancy European road trips with their tiny cars and even tinier coffee cups. We're talking America, the land of the free, home of the brave, and birthplace of the most legendary road trip of all time, Route 66. This ain't just a road, it's a time machine on wheels. Buckle up as we're off to explore this asphalt artery of Americana, from Chicago to Santa Monica. Forget your preconceptions. This isn't about speed limits or fuel efficiency. It's about greasy spoons, neon signs, and roadside attractions that'll make you question reality, and maybe the structural integrity of a giant fiberglass animal or two. We're talking sights so weird, so wonderfully American, they'll make you laugh, scratch your head, and maybe even shed a tear, of joy, hopefully, not from laughing too hard. This is the Mother Road, where legends were made, songs were sung, and memories are still being forged. It's a pilgrimage for dreamers, adventurers, and anyone who's ever wanted to feel the wind in their hair and the open road calling their name. So, grab your driving gloves, pack your sense of adventure, and maybe some antacids for the questionable roadside cuisine, because we're about to embark on a journey down the main street of America. Get ready for a wild ride, folks, because Route 66 is calling. From Cadillacs to wigwams. Kitsch you gotta see. First up, Cadillac Ranch. Imagine 10 Cadillacs, noses down in the Texas dirt, spray-painted every color imaginable. It's art, darling. Or at least that's what they tell the cops. Grab a can of paint, leave your mark, and try not to get tetanus. Next, the Wigwam Motel. Yes, you read that right. Sleep in a giant concrete teepee. It's like camping, but with less nature and more kitsch. Bonus points if you arrive in a classic convertible. Just try not to get stuck in the door. These landmarks are pure Route 66. They're quirky, they're fun, and they're a little bit mad, just like the road itself. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Where else can you find this much personality crammed into a single stretch of asphalt? Giant blue whales and rocking chairs. Murica in a nutshell. Ever wanted to climb inside a giant blue whale? Of course you have. Head to Catoosa, Oklahoma, and say hello to the Blue Whale of Catoosa. It's a roadside attraction that's exactly what it sounds like. A giant blue whale you can climb inside. Don't worry, it's not real, though I wouldn't rule out the possibility of finding a rogue seagull or two nesting in its blowhole. Next, prepare to feel very, very small at the world's largest rocking chair in Fanning, Missouri. This thing is massive. It's like a regular rocking chair mated with a skyscraper. You can even climb up for a photo op, but be warned, you might need a Sherpa and oxygen tank to reach the top. These stops are pure Americana. They're big, they're bold, and they make you wonder what they were putting in the water back in the day. But hey, that's half the fun, isn't it? Route 66. Grub, where the rubber meets the road and your stomach. Listen, no Route 66 adventure is complete without some proper grub. Forget your Michelin stars and fancy foams. We're talking greasy spoons, roadside diners, and mom-and-pop joints that have been serving up comfort food since before your grandparents were born. Fuel up with a stack of pancakes at a classic diner, complete with red vinyl booths and a sassy waitress named Betty. Grab a burger and a milkshake at a drive-in, where car hops still roller skate your order to your window. And don't forget to try a slice of pie at a local bakery. You're on vacation, for crying out loud. Look, the food on Route 66 might not be fancy, but it's filling, it's flavorful, and it's an essential part of the experience. Just remember to pack your stretchy pants. Section 5. Timing is everything. When to wrestle gators and dodge tourists. Best time to tackle this beast? Spring or fall. You avoid the summer scorcher and the winter chill. Plus, fewer tourists mean shorter lines for that photo op with the world's largest ball of twine. Yes, that's a thing. Avoid holidays like the plague. Unless you enjoy battling crowds for the last motel room and queuing for an hour for a burger. In which case, go wild. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Timing is key, people. Choose wisely and you'll have the mother road practically to yourself. Well, you and a few thousand other road trippers. But hey, who's counting? Section 6. Packing for the Mother Road. Essentials for kicks and comfort. Alright gearheads, here's the deal. You're going to need more than just a toothbrush and a change of underwear for this adventure. We're talking essentials for a proper Route 66 experience. First things first, a good playlist. Think classic rock, blues, and maybe a bit of country for those dusty desert stretches. You'll also need a decent camera to capture all the roadside oddities. And don't forget a sense of humor. You're going to need it. Oh, and a first aid kit, just in case you get too close to that giant fiberglass jackrabbit. You never know when you might need a bandage and a tetanus shot. Section 7. Get your kicks. Why Route 66 is the ultimate escape. Here's the thing about Route 66. It's not just a road, it's a state of mind. It's about slowing down, disconnecting from the digital world, and reconnecting with the simple pleasures of life. It's about experiencing the open road, meeting interesting characters, and discovering hidden gems you won't find in any guidebook. It's about freedom, adventure, and the thrill of the unknown. It's about creating memories that will last a lifetime. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and experience it for yourself. You won't regret it. Section 8. See ya on the blacktop. Now go get your kicks. So there you have it, you petrol-loving, adventure-seeking lunatics. Your crash course in conquering Route 66. Get out there, soak up the kitsch, stuff your face with greasy goodness, and remember, what happens on the Mother Road stays on the Mother Road. Unless you post it on Instagram, then everyone knows. Drive safe, be kind to your fellow road trippers, and don't forget to wave at the giant fiberglass cowboys. It's the law, or at least it should be. Now go get your kicks.